take some gold medal hardware home back to BU. But the Tigers of Princeton and the Crimson of Harvard may have something to say about that. And we have a start. Boats are off. First 5. All 6 boats are off clean. No whammies, no problems, and we got a boat race. As the crews start to lengthen out slightly, but still getting their high strokes in, sharpening the catches, picking the boat up, launching it to probably some of the fastest speed it's going to see in the entire race. Your early leader looks to be the Tigers from Princeton in lane 2, followed very, very closely by Harvard in lane 1, and the United States Naval Academy making a little push as well. Dartmouth has slipped back 2 or 3 seats, as well as Brown slipping back to Dartmouth, but Brown has found a little bit of a strider here and are beginning to make a little bit of a move with every stroke. BU is bow ball is on the Princeton 5-man. Harvard has taken the lead from Princeton by just inches. Navy now in lane 4 has moved to put their bow ball on the Princeton bow deck. So we have Navy, Princeton, Harvard, BU, and now seat back. Woo! We got a 6-boat party rocking it out here, Coach Schock. Why don't you take them on over for the middle 1,000 meters?
And Harvard, Boston University in 4th, Brown in 5th, Dartmouth in 6th. Princeton trying to get away, but Navy not having anything to do with that. Harvard 2 seats down on them. Those 2. Boston University another seat down on those 2. On Harvard, I should say. Then it's almost a length back to Brown, and Brown has a couple seats on Dartmouth. Princeton 39, Navy 38. Boston University trying to claw their way back into medal contention here. And looks like they're taking a press. They are coming up to Harvard. Now, stroke of BU is only a seat down on stroke of Harvard. Great racing here, great racing. Harvard still at 39. Trying to make a move here. You got to go with the pack or you get left behind. Princeton 39. Harvard has definitely come up on Princeton. BU has lost a seat on Harvard. Navy 37. Who wants it? It's really tightening up. All 4 boats are within 2 seats of one another. Princeton's taking a power 10, and they've got their nose out. Princeton is at 40. Harvard has passed Navy now for 2nd place. Can BU get bronze from Navy? Brown and Dartmouth have fallen off the pace. A little bobble I think I saw in Navy, and BU is almost level with Navy now. Harvard is taking the lead away from Princeton. Harvard's now 3 seats up on Princeton. Harvard 39. Boston still rope-a-doping back there, needs to get the rating up. Navy trying to come back to silver spot over Princeton. Can BU go with them? Harvard definitely looks in control. They're the cleanest, and they've got half a length on Navy and Princeton. Is BU ever going to take the rating up? Over to the tower.
Some kind of a lift as they come into the last 500. These crews are quick and they are rowing high, particularly Princeton, again, as we saw, up at 40 strokes per minute in the body of the race. But Harvard looks to have stuck their nose out over Princeton. All of these crews now moving towards the last 250. BU looking to make a surge here as well in lane 3. And Navy not to be left out on the far side in lane 4. Tight racing across the board here. I'd say Navy perhaps advantage over Harvard, though we'll see as they get closer. Yes, Navy decidedly looks to be leading this race, though Harvard right with them. Very tight racing here in this grand final. It is Navy, I'd say, or is it Harvard? I'd say it's Harvard by a few seats. Harvard followed by Navy. Harvard about a half a length up, maybe a little bit less, over second place Navy, with Princeton and BU battling for third. I'd say advantage to the Tigers. And it's Harvard. I'd say Navy in second. We'll have the unofficial times come through shortly. I'd say it's Harvard, Navy, Princeton, BU. We'll find out in a moment. Great racing across.